Hi, y'all. Welcome to Fiber Arts Really Terrific with Beyarnsay. Now, people are always asking me, Beyarnsay, why do you always do your videos with the same format? I don't know. Cletus, let's change it up some. Now it's time for Beyarnsay's mailbag, where I answer all of your burning questions, even if I don't understand. My first one is from Sailor Tiffany in Red Creek Neck, Arkansas. Sailor writes, Dear Beyarnsay, I love your southern twang. It makes chills from my scalp all the way up to my spine, which is why I'm writing to you today. Will you please make an ASMR video? I just know your soothing voice and clink-clanking knitting needles will get this old gal tingling. I think that email and those videos are weird, but I need subscribers, and if that's what it takes, then welcome to... So let's start off with some of my favorite noises while Cletus runs some of my fabulous B-roll. I'll tell y'all, my fingers are plumb wore out from wrapping half-finished Christmas gifts. There were so many this year. Now, I know that I needed some new hazmat suits for the 2 volunteer firefighters here. We decided to go with hazmat suits this year since the firefighter outfits that I needed last Christmas caught fire. I think I got bamboozled online by one of them flash sale companies. They sold me some fireproof yarn. Now for what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the Tiger Shawl by Joanna Lindahl. I made out of mandala scraps, and I used 17 different colorways. I used more colorways than Earl's niece has children, but I love it. It's just so wonderful. Next, we have an email from KetoDaddy@daddy.com. Why do you have such weird stuff on the couch behind you? Well, what a great question. Well, if you didn't know, podcasters are asked to sponsor things all the time, but somehow, because of the petting zoo lawsuit, I think maybe future sponsors think that something's going to go wrong. To those future advertisers, don't you worry. Earl's nephew, Lee Boy, is still locked up, and outside of escaping the Huntsville prison, he ain't coming home anytime soon. That kid is so dumb that if we asked him to buy color TV, he wouldn't know what color to buy. Oh yeah, where were we? Chemo Daddy. Well, Creo Daddy, I'm hoping to get sponsors and we can advertise right here on Beyarnsay's couch. Now, this next message is for future sponsors who want to give me things. Cletus created a fake product as an advertisement for some product. Now, I don't even know what it is, so what I'm going to do is read the cue cards Cletus has up as I show the product. Sponsors, you should consider this an example of the fine advertising I can do for you on this show. The product, please. Oh, here it is. Cletus? Okay, let's get ready to do this. Hello, I'm Beyarnsay, the Queen of Yarndom, and I love fiber arts. You know what I don't love? The smell of cat pee. Now, I love my cat Tarja, but I don't like the way she smells. I bet some of y'all are really tired of your male kitty cat peeing all over your trailer, too. Well, do like I do and order Kathy's Kitty Catheters. Enter one of these up your cat urethra and you'll never have to smell cat pee again. The catheter bladder slips neatly in a pouch on this little shirt you can put your cat in. And everyone knows how much cats love shirts. You can find Kathy's kitty catheters at all Walcarts. Now my work in progress is my mood blanket. Now I'm doing one block per week based upon my mood. For example, this red one here is the time I was mad at Earl for something or another. Then there was an ice storm, and then it snowed on this one right here, and I don't remember what this was. Like watching Dracula, or could have been the time Earl apologized by taking me to the Western Sizzler. My next email is from I want your checks at comeon.com. That's harder to pronounce than you'd think it'd be. I want your checks asks, have you considered laser hair removal? Oh my gosh. Well, I don't normally like to dish out my personal business, but Earl don't like hairy women, so I do take care of what I need to take care of. You know what they say, happy husband, don't bury your cousin. I don't know what they say about married men. I guess it don't matter if they're happy or not. Ain't that right, Earl? Now, my finished product is the Tiger Sweater by Zoe Malore. I made it in red heart yarn from my cat Intarsia by using Intarsia. I would like to say that I used some yarn from the bottom of a barrel at the good old Goodwill, but there wasn't none there at the time. It reminded me of the toilet paper shortage of 2020. We ran out of toilet paper and cut and shoot in about a week. Good thing God made pine cones. I just wish they were more comfortable. Well, thank y'all for joining me for another episode of Fiber Arts and Really Terrific with Beyarnsay. I normally tell y'all to visit my TikTok and Facebook pages, but I honestly haven't been on those platforms lately. But I tell you what, Cletus has been talking about expanding the Queen of Yarndom into other places. Once we know what that looks like, we will let you know. Like and subscribe, and as always, leave comments. I will read them just like I did this time, even if I don't understand. And remember, the Queen of all Yarndom loves you. May you never drop a stitch, and may your yarn never barf. Bye-bye! Cletus, I think this hole in my ear doesn't come unpierced. I'm going to lay my ear on this block. Now I want you to get a hammer